hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. All right. So, this is how. Okay, so I'm gonna explain how this is gonna go down. So I have to work in like an hour. Wait, no, not an hour, 2 hours. So this is gonna be an attempt at what it would look like to stream before I go to work, basically. So we'll see how this works. Who's chat? I'm chat. King of Ohio. No, I am both. Greetings. How's this? Login bonuses for what? Yeah, we just watched a sad scene last time I did chapter 8. It was so sad that I never played it. Months later. Yeah, so we're gonna try. It's not gonna be like the most longest stream in the world. I'll probably end like an hour and a half ish or whatever, just so I can get ready for work. Yeah, okay. My brain hurts. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start doing these to where I can start catching up on chapter 8 and just streaming in general. Since I haven't really been posting, YouTube's been kind of wonky and not sending anything out or showing anything or doing anything. So I gotta remind people that I still exist. Seems like it's impossible to take a break for a week or two without YouTube being like, oh, I guess this guy just doesn't do shit anymore. So yeah. Nice hoodie. Every time I wear this, you guys act like it's the first time you've ever seen it. Yeah, I know like everybody would rather me like grind out as much as I can, but I'm trying to do as much content as I'm able. Sucks that the algorithm. Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of brought upon myself because that was like my normal schedule, was to stream pretty much like most days and then make content even more days. So I never really had an established, how do I want to word it, like an established time between my videos. So like YouTube thinks like, oh well, why aren't you doing daily upload stuff? And I think to myself, I don't know, because I got work. And then YouTube goes, yeah, well, say goodbye to your stupid channel then. Yeah. Well, I didn't think that I was going to, like, it was going to take me so long to adjust. I thought I was going to be like, okay, well, it's, you know, a couple days, then we're good to go. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Don't be like me. I used to do daily uploads and now I don't. What was your work? I work at UPS, so we're kind of in a weird spot. My dreams and ambitions have skewed a bit. So right now I'm like a seasonal package delivery driver, and I'm hoping to kind of get on full time. But that's kind of a like, you kind of have to work pretty hard to do it. But basically what happens whenever you do it, whatever happens when you do that is basically, so you start at like $21 an hour, and then the pay scale after 4 years is like $41 an hour, which I don't know if you guys know, but that's like 80K a year. But I have to get hired on full time before that can happen. So then I kind of have to prove myself in a way during seasonal that you can handle it. So like I've been having to work a lot to try to do that. But in the grand scheme of it all, my real goal is to be a full-time content creator, but that's only as realistic as the current moment. Like I have no idea what's going to happen next, or like if it's going to take off and all this different stuff. So I have to have like these parallel dreams, because if I have just being a content creator full time, then I can't support the rest of my family right now. So yeah, I have to have like a parallel dream in case YouTube doesn't work out. How's the baby doing? She's doing great. She's actually we think she's teething, so she's been real fussy, but other than that, she's all right. She's chilling. Chill, casual. Have you tried asking for contracts? You mean like sponsorships? Yeah, but see, there's kind of an issue with sponsorships a bit, and that's mainly because like the ones that want to pay like a decent amount of money or stuff like that are ones that don't necessarily align with what the channel does, which you guys have seen. Like Vanilla Saga, PGR was the one that actually reached out, that actually kind of makes sense because we covered PGR back in the past. NeuroCloud was also another sponsorship that we did, which is cool because that aligned with the channel a little bit, but sometimes they're a little bit out there, like Raid Shadow Legends, and I don't know, I just don't do it. But they also want to pay bottom dollar. So there's a thing where I'm at a weird spot in content where I basically got to prove that my channel's worth a certain amount, and I'm in this weird transition where I'm starting to make some decent money, but I also have to be a little bit more confident in myself that like, hey, I need to charge this amount of money and this just has to be the normal. So I just did that with PGR and it worked out. So it makes me feel a little bit more confident. But again, I've worked with PGR kind of way early on. They didn't sponsor me like money wise early on, but yeah, the unfortunate part about the backup income source is that it's taking time away from the YouTube stuff, because I had a decent amount of time to sit here and do a bunch of content and stream and kind of build the foundation and shit. I would say the worst part about it is watching like sometimes it feels like YouTube takes that away, and in some sense, I don't know how to explain it. Like if I built the foundation that, you know, we stream X amount of time, we're streaming this certain type of game and stuff like that, the minute that I switch the type of game, or the minute that I switch the schedule, YouTube kind of just yoinks all the months and all that stuff, hours and stuff like that worth of work, and it's just like, okay, maybe you don't need this stuff. And it's like, okay. I've already started to notice it, like on the streams and the videos and stuff like that. We were cruising when the Arknights anime was happening, had a good little flow there, and then all of a sudden it was like YouTube stopped it, because I guess, I don't know, maybe I slowed down a little bit when I started UPS. So DK, there's literally a person every single time that I post anything, they're like, well, what about Nikkei? Have you tried Nikkei? Not saying you're doing that, by the way. It's like literally the same person that does that every single time I make a post. They go, well, what about Nikkei? I tried it a little bit. It's fun. I was actually going to have a video post because a new character came out and I thought it was pretty cool, but I didn't have time to do it. So, I mean, the current plan now, so the seasonal thing only lasts till like the first month of January, or the first month, this first week, or the first or second week of January. So, and kind of like the sad thing is if I don't get full time, then that'll pretty much be done then. And then I'll be able to kind of go back to doing what I'm doing, but we'll see. So right now, I guess the plan is to stream before I go to work, try to build back up the base. And to be 100% honest, I think I'm just going to stay in a certain lane for now. It's probably going to be going into a lot of the stuff that I'm enjoying, like Arknights, and then maybe a little bit of Genshin. But other than that, I think I'm just going to chill on covering like the newer games. NeuroCloud seems like a lot of fun. But I just don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to pick, you know, a bunch of different stuff to play. So I'm going to try to just focus on what I like the most, which is Arknights. And then maybe some Genshin stuff, story stuff on the back end. So that's the plan right now, though, is to focus on that, focus on Arknights, try to establish a foundation again, I suppose, and then go from there. I mean, I wish I could play everything. It kind of sucks because I'm going to have to watch like a bunch of these cool games like NeuroCloud and stuff like that. And maybe I'll play it in the background on my own time. But honestly, I have zero time. Like I literally have zero time between getting home, you know, making content when I can. I had a bunch of sponsorship stuff like right when I started UPS, which is why a lot of the Arknights stuff got pushed back and I haven't been able to catch up on the anime. I had like 3 or 4 sponsor things that I had to get out and they were all timed based. So like every day I'd come home from work and I had to do that stuff. Miami is E2, yeah. All right, so what I was doing is just wasting sanity because I had like, I don't even want to tell you guys because you're gonna roast me. I had to use some of my pods, so I had quite a bit of stam. And yes, I used it on this instead of the, okay. Anyway, yeah, I used it on this instead of the event.
Doctor,
leave me alone.
need me to give you a shoulder massage? I'm pretty well known for my PT skills.
But what I'm going to try to do is get on here and stream and do what I got to do and hopefully be able to catch up. The Zackified characters? Like, what, when I read? When it comes to voicing characters, that stuff just comes depending on who I see. If I see a person, I'm like, this is what this person sounds like to me. So there's that. This is probably not the team. That later boss fight, well, she's already E2'd, so maybe not Ling. Bring back the old core team. We'll see how that works. There's somebody I need to get rid of though. Oh, I see. I replaced Blimmy. No, I like Blimmy though. Guess this probably works. Mudrock skill 3 for safety. The face editing? Oh shit, we're just straight into this. Hey, oh. 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 So I've done this stage. Or I've done the story for this stage, but what happened when I did it? Why was I pissed and didn't want to do it anymore? Dude's throwing knives in the back of that civilian. Why was I? Oh, I already made the mistake. Sort of. Where do you go? I swear to God, you go straight to the damn thing. I'm gonna be pissed. Why? Why? Damn it, I actually kind of knew that too, because I was like, oh yeah, I thought somebody went out there, but I couldn't remember. Remember those roadblocks? I don't use roadblocks. Wait, there's roadblocks? Keybind your... I do have it. I have it paused. I have it keybind. I just don't use it. All right. We got this. I always forget. Okay, so the reason I forget though is because we were messing around with that Google emulator or whatever, and it wouldn't let me do keybind, so I totally forgot that I had them. I don't know, bro. Myrtle, you can F off, to be 100% honest, to be frank. I don't really want to be frank. I'd rather be Zach, but to be frank, you can F off. Is that a good spot? Hell, I don't know, bro. It's too damn early in the morning to be giving it two shits. We're counting on you again today, little apple. All right. Take your time. Never. Time is of the essence, my friend.
Let me create a diversion.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. You pissed me off. I can't remember. Do I not like these guys? God, Horn's such a weird ass unit, bro. Like, where does Horn go? Damn, what a spot. Is that the spot for Horn? I don't know. Oh yeah, they're... Oh no. Okay, I remember something about them. Is it the fact that they have to have a 2-block or some shit on them? I got scared for a minute. I can't even see where the hell my Myrtle is. All right, we're good. I do need a healer though, of sorts. What was I doing? That would be a decent healer. That would be a decent heal. I think this. See, I don't want to do thorns, because thorns pretty much. Let's just let's just do this. I could have had her go back one, whatever, and then I'll just use Silence Drone to heal XCF needed. Damn. You know, another thing I've realized, it's so weird. Like, you don't think that you'd really like forget kind of how to play. Like, I'm not saying I forgot how to play Arknights, but there's a layer to it where it's like I can definitely tell that I've gotten like worse. Oh my God, this dude. I totally forgot that it was these type of enemies from the EB shit. Get out of my face, dude. I hate this guy. All right, I'm not doing it. But anyway, there's a certain level where you kind of forget skill-wise.
Yes, I'm fully ready.
Yo, does silence work on his ability? I doubt it, right? Because that guy's ability is like when he gets to a certain amount of health or whatever the hell, he does a massive amount of damage. So, can I mud rock this dude? I got an idea. I don't think I can silence that though, right? It doesn't? Okay, I figured. Because that's more of like that's not like an ability, right? I mean, like it is, obviously, but it's not like that. It's not like yeah, it's like a skill. Okay. Can't silence a skill. We'll see if this works. I think Mudrock's still gonna get her ass maybe kicked a little bit by both of these dudes, and I can't really heal. I'll heal Exia though. God, every time I see it, my heart sinks every time I see a freaking a civilian walk by. I keep thinking I'm leaking somebody. It freaks me out. Civilians weren't meant to be in this game. Mudrock, no. There we go. We're good. It's basically a passive. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured, but you know me, you gotta ask. Actually, I need like a I need like a timer. Do they have like a timer? I need to make sure that I get off at the right time, because the thing is, I always have I mean, I guess I could set my phone to do it. An alarm. I don't know what that means. Okay, anyway. So I have to like 9 or 8:40ish. All right, sorry guys, this is gonna be the first time I'm doing this, so I gotta make sure I'm right. I gotta make sure that I'm right, because I don't want to be late or any. I didn't do this. Why the hell did I not do this? Oh, it's all flooded back to me. The civilian stage, this dumbass stage. Okay. Okay. My boss literally texts me and says it's a bulk run today. What the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Actually, it wasn't even my boss. It was somebody else. I don't even know the name of the guy. What the fuck? I do not like civilians. They're annoying. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't turn off the music in the background. I was like, why do I hear this fucking like boom? Like, why do I hear that? Oh, this corpus. I don't remember. I remember his name. Damn it. I don't remember how I used to talk for him. All those corpses have started to rot. They're W's men, a bunch of mercenary devils. This makes no sense. We haven't done anything to these guys. They were lynched. They're lynched. And certainly, clearly they were killed off in secret. When did all this internal cleanup begin anyway? You ready for a burp? No idea. My guess is it happened within the last few days. One thing is clear though, Tallulah's been planning this for a long time, damn it. I can't believe we didn't get enough, we didn't even see her facade until it was too late. She really strung us along, that monster. Regardless of whether they willingly obeyed her or not, it was Tallulah who ordered the Sarkaz mercenaries to fight us. So is there a point to killing them off? What is she even trying to accomplish? Setting an example? No, I doubt it. No one can threaten even a lone Sarkaz, let alone a whole group of them. Yeah, that's right. Why do I feel like this guy has a deep voice, but I can't do it? They do say the devils will kill whoever that dares threaten them. And if you ask me, the ones who we have in the guerrillas are living proof of that. The word's complicated. That makes no sense then. Even if these guys were killed because they struck with W. The snuck? Is that snuck or struck? Huh. With W, then whose side is W on? Well, maybe you'd like to take a little guess. I might just give you a little something if you get it right. Stop where you are. Put your hands up. Oh, stuck? What do you mean? I said stuck. What was the other one? Suck. Suck stuck. Now, let's not be hasty. Keep your weapons to yourselves. Wow, that's a big sword. New blood from Rhodes Island, I presume. Talk about Flamebringer? W. It was you. You are the one who killed Scout. Is that her? Is that all avenged, Mr. Skeet? What are we talking about? Hold on, time out. White Kitty, you can kill me all you want and I'll admit to everything I've done. But I'm not gonna take the fall for something I didn't do. And I gotta remind the Rose Island boy in reunion cosplay over there. Yeah, I can tell it's you. I remember you. Let me make this clear. I let you get away. Think about it. What good would it do? What good would it even do for me turning you into the old man? Turning you to the old man. Scout died for Rose Island. I took his life because I didn't have a choice. Listen up. He could easily gotten out of that without so much of a scratch. He just decided to put on a show with me for reunion folk to keep you and the others alive. You think I wanted to kill him. Forget the fact that he's a Sarkaz. You really think I would kill one of the last Sarkaz stealth masters left? One of the best elite marksmen out there. And above all, the guy who could have been the next Kazdel hero. Liar. What are you going off on me for? You little shit, how dare you go off on me? You know what? Now I'll really go off on you. If you were actually as good as you say, you could have killed the dragon lady right there. And we'll be dealing with a lot less dead people. Why else would I even kill Scout? Remember, okay. What's this? No. Why else would I even kill Scout? Somebody I really respected. You think I'm some kind of sellsword? The sellsword? Don't you? Sure, I tell you. I'll tell you, yes, I am. It's true. But unlike you guys, I rank my people by their worth. Scout was, and listen up, to me, he was worth more than anyone else, even back in Babel. I'd even say he's worth more than me. So let me ask you again, what is it about you that's actually worthy of his sacrifice, huh? You. Okay, well. Anyway, put your hands up and put your weapons down. I don't believe you. Look, I count myself plenty lucky, and I wasn't burned to a crisp by Tallulah or pinned against a wall and crushed to death by that monster Calcit carries around. I mean, being pinned against the wall and crushed to death by Calcit isn't necessarily the worst thing, right, chat? So, I seriously mean it. Can't you just leave me alone? Having the bigger gun doesn't make you what you say more righteous. Otherwise, I'd just be otherwise, I'd be the just about, what the hell is this? I would be the just about most righteous person here. What with how many people I've blown up. While we're at it, Calcit said so herself. We're on the same side right now. I'm on your side. I mean, well, you know, I even have a recording right here. Want to take a listen? Why are you in such a rush? Ah, what kid? Do you read minds or something? Then how come you still don't believe me? Of course I'm in a rush. If I don't kill Tallulah soon, everybody I care about's gonna die. The Sarkaz mercenaries have a fatal flaw. They don't ever give the situation any thought unless they're out to kill someone. Tell them to do something, they'll do it. No questions asked. Because they don't care about themselves and they don't care about other people's lives at all, let alone their own. My point is, if I don't go fetch them soon, they'll all be dead. You can convince them. Let's save that till Tallulah's dead. All right, you've wasted enough of my time already. Move aside, will you? ... You let me just say what, or wait, you let me say just one thing. Jesus. make his death mean something. Do I really have that right? You do. Yeah, you do. You're still around because of everything my old pals did. Ah, fine, enough, Rosemontis. Let her go. You mean she's telling the truth? She protected me and everyone else. Trust me and trust her this once, just this once. Okay, first off, Rose Island Guard, when did you rank up? Okay, so I'm good to go. Scram! Don't ever let me see you again. Guard's acting like he's like, he's almighty. Don't ever let me see you again. Oh, didn't he just say that? Well, thanks, and don't worry. If I screw this up, you sure as hell won't ever see me again. Having a deep voice. Well, what do you want me to do? Rosemontis, you want me to try to pitch it up? So, looks like they were fine with it. What do you say, gorillas? ... The captain told us you can't be trusted. I think the old boy's right. I've been told way too many lies. Truths, too. It's definitely not easy to pick anything meaningful out of my words. I can't do anything about the way you guys see me, right? But nobody wants to blow her up more than I do. I can promise you that. I'll also say this. You should stop staring at other people's backs so much. You don't get it. You have no idea just what went down there with the doubles. You have no idea what my mercenaries died for. So don't you dare look at me like that. Ha! Did you people give the dragon lady that look too? Going by your wounds, I can see you've already fought Tallulah. Aha! Well, look at the eyes on this guy. Only took you about 10 minutes. That's right, I fought her and I lost. You're pretty heavily injured. You had your ass handed to you. What are you even hoping to accomplish? I'm alive. That's good enough. If the Rhodes Island bunny can't deal with her, then I'll give her another go and blow up Tulula again. You don't stand a chance against her. Ooh, nice little scene. Maybe an upskirt. If you want to die, if you want to die, suit yourself. We won't get in your way. Buddy, I know how to take detours. You know, I do. I certainly didn't expect to see you guys running around the Rhodes Island, but I actually went out of my way to come meet you here, and I'm here to save your lives. Have you seen the bodies of my poor brothers strewn? Is it strewn? Strewn? I can't remember how to say that word. All around the ground here. Take a good look. Don't mind me for later use. I'm going to cover up with the mouse. My brothers. There's more than just civilians and reunion folks left in the city. The Ursus soldiers are wearing our clothes. We've come across them already, and we're more than ready. Seriously. Go climb a tree. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, and you know I don't do that often. You better not be ready to die. If Tallulah's doing all of this, she certainly doesn't give a damn about reunion at all. She wants reunion to die right here. Anyway, this is where we say our goodbyes. If luck's on our side, maybe all of us will still be alive when this is over. And if you don't believe me, then believe in your own luck by all means. So let's all hope it's good. Don't look at her. Oh God. We're almost to the sarcophagus core. Are you worried about something? I'm worried I won't be able to protect you. I don't need your protection, bro. Actually, Dr. Zach, there will come a day I won't be able to protect you. Oh Jesus. How's this gonna go into the whole mother thing? You know, little baby Zach. You know, little baby Zach. There's going to be a day. Is it not sarcophagus? Is that how you say that word? Here, I'll look it up.
Sarcophagus.
Hey, don't lie to me. Are you sure? I'm sure. Sarcophagus. First, there's there's simply far more. Oh my God, there's a whole paragraph here. More factions, and then anticipated fighting against each other. They're penchant. Is that a penchant? That's not penchant. Penchant? I don't know. For violence is no less destructive than the catastrophes, and not only will that present unexpected problems, it will also bring with it deaths that we simply cannot be anticipated. Damn, it's all the way down on my monitor. Are you sure you don't need her protection? Nah, I got my fisticuffs in my brain. Even if we knew everything, it doesn't necessarily mean we won't be able to change everything. It's precisely this that gave rise to so many tragedies, and it's only the beginning of my journeys. Secondly, Dr. Zach, are you really worthy of my protection? Okay, Dr. Calza, Jesus, chill. Are you worthy? I think so. You don't think I'm worthy? Well, how about I replace a curse on you, Dr. Zach? What are you, a witch? You broke the curse and now you're using it on me. Yeah, I did play Arknights more. Whether you are worthy or not is not for me to decide. Even if you aren't worthy, I will still do it. As for why, I suppose I will just have to tell you later on. The herd. Oh God, get this guy's out of here. What are you doing? Home. All right, bro. One thing is clear. All the Sarcas mercenaries in the core have turned. All operators, switch your self-cleansing devices on. Protect yourselves before you try to protect anyone else. Amiya, are you really going to carry the burden of this unfortunate race's fate? Wow, she actually didn't talk that long. Damn. Calston actually didn't talk that long. Where are we? We're just in the sarcophagus, bro. You don't recognize the sarcophagus?
The most lucrative real estate in hell, and you guys all get a share. Rest easy.
Oh, I have 2 boxes. I got 2 boxes, and I have like 3 different ways to the 1 box up top. But that's okay. That's all right. I think that could be played better, but
We're counting on you again today, little
I don't
apple.
want this guy to do something. What if I go out on a guess and say that he somehow takes physical damage? What does everybody think of that?
This long night too shall now end.
Oh, I made a mistake. Well, not really. But sort of. These guys are physical, right? Can't remember. I'm pretty sure these guys are physical.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh god, there's a lot of shit going on up top. But nothing my boy can't handle. Holy shit, there's a lot going on at bottom.
Orders received.
Alright. Merero.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
A lot of shit happening here.
I might hear someone crying.
You want to topple me?
Alright, we good. A miracle. A miracle.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
You sure are, huh, buddy? So I realize pointing him this way does help, but only when he's in sniper boy form.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
All right, let's see what this guy's got. Nice. I may have been right, or Axia's a big, strong lady. Whichever. So,
Are you afraid of me?
I think. Oh
Fetch
shit!
me if you can.
Come. We still have Bedrock though, so. Merero. It's funny that I copy what he says and I have no idea what he says. Oh shit, they're breaching. That's why I got Combat Myrtle in the back.
You want to topple me? By what?
Oh, they go all the way around? Oh wait, they're slow as hell. Oh wait, this is easy shit. I didn't realize he was gonna go all the way around. Isn't that hard? You're not that hard. It was rough. They got clapped. The herd is incredibly tough. I mean, they're kind of a bunch of mindless idiots. Not only do these mutated sarcasm infected have much better healing capabilities than normal people possess, the normal possessed infected, they are more intelligent too. But that still doesn't give us a way to actually talk to them. They all seem so strange. Like they're all going someplace else. Not only that, but the type of mutation is an accident waiting to happen. The crystals form way too fast. The concentration of crystal dust in the air is the highest right here. That probably means that whoever is in control is controlling the herd here has most likely taken over the sarcophagus of the Chenobog core city already. Things are always happening in places we don't have eyes on. I really can't even begin to imagine what we'll be facing from here on out. I don't mind getting an earful for this, Doctor, but I have to say this is way too difficult. What are we doing? What we're doing might just be suicide. And most importantly, I don't really think we have what it takes to save the city and Lugman. There are still things we need to do. Chard? His name is Chard? Child? If memory serves, you have a family, don't you? I'm surprised you remember, Doctor. You got one detail wrong, though. My wife and my daughter don't care about me anymore, so I don't really have one. I'm a divorced dad. Chard. Have you ever thought about seeing them and starting life with them once again? I dreamed about it. The first step to turning your dreams into reality is to give yourself the chance to dream. Stopping Chenobog isn't going to make life any harder for the infected. Give your daughter a chance, Chard. I hate his name. Give her the chance to see her father again. I'll do as you say, Doctor. We're gonna ignore that that's probably his voice. Is something? You don't think that's his voice? You're just taking him for a ride. What I said may have been a lie. I don't think the world is going to become a better place overnight, and there's basically no way the infected will get to go back to their previous lives. But what I said could be the truth. Suppose we leave this place right now. He will never have the chance to see his daughter again, regardless of whether his family or he himself die of other causes in the events that will transpire. And suppose we won't be able to solve the problem we're facing right now. Most border academic research will forever remain theories and nothing more. The successes of those who put in the work is what gives us the right to continue. There are countless people trying to revolutionize, I think I said that word right, the system for the infected, but all it takes is one failure. And not only will they forever lose the right to try that, we will never again have the opportunity again. If you need a more suitable metaphor, consider the concept life. Bro, I don't need your metaphors. Each time a major operation ends in success, we live to see another day. On the other hand, failure means death. There's no such thing as coming back from the dead in science. Well, the Horde would probably... Is that magic? We only have one chance to save our lives. We will come to face many disasters, and it will be the end of us each time an accident happens. That's both ourselves individually and Rhodes Island as a whole. Oh, okay. Disasters like Chinobog are bound to happen again and again. If we fail to solve a problem like that even once, we will die. On one hand, we have to stop the disease before it catches up and overwhelms all of us. On the other hand, we need to save ourselves from within this storm. I'm not singing Rhodes Island's praises, not too much at least. It's just right here, right now. This is a problem that only we can handle as a pharmaceutical company. Most of us only get to live once. Once our lives are lost, it's gone forever. All right, Calcit, you've been living forever. You mean there are people who get to live several lives? That's not really what I'm trying to say, but what I mean is that there are people who haven't ever treasured their own lives. There are a lot of people who have never found any around. There are a lot of people who have never been around anything normal ever since they were born. Twisted places will only bear twisted fruits. The reason there is so much malice in Chinobog is precisely because there has always been malice not kept in check here. Malice, or more precisely, all those chains of malice, aren't going to disappear on their own. Each destruction, each killing might only have been caused by a modicum of desire in a lawless land. Barbarism? Barbarism? I don't know if that's how you say that. It's simply left to breed rampantly on its own, and that's how it becomes the law of the land. And this kind of law is much stronger than the law you find in cities. Is simply indestructible. That's violence. The violence that flows in our blood veins. I don't know if that's how you say that. Comes from the parts of us left untamed by civilization. Listen. Did you hear that? Singing. This is a wrong event for singing. How particular? Orgianium arts don't usually interfere with my senses at all. All operators, put on your protective equipment. Barbarism. Dr. Zach, something terrible might be happening. Based on the chaos we've seen along the way, we probably would have reached this conclusion all the same, but I'm afraid what we're about to face might be far worse than what we could ever imagine. Has it ever gone any other way? I wouldn't say it's always a foregone conclusion. Perhaps someone has placed a curse on either us or the city. That being said, curses can be broken. If you plant the seeds of evil, the flowers of evil will blossom, bearing fruits of evil. If we water the earth with goodwill, then even if this parcel of land doesn't get any better, at least it wouldn't meet such a dreadful fate and be buried by a tragedy like this. It's such a shame. You look in the same direction as Calcit. ... It's a shame that, as far as I know, evil is a vicious cycle that will only ever breed even worse malice. Then the fate is rarely kind to those who are kind at heart. I can't allow you to bring yet another nightmare infected. Wham, wham, wham. Who the hell is it?
There will come a day when we clear the mist of hardship and darkness, awaiting first light's
Barbarism.
rays, awaiting an
Barbarism.
even better tomorrow.
Do you ever shut up? Oh God, I hate stages like this. All my homies hate stages like this. I swear to God, if this is civilian. Oh, it's just Tallulah. Okay. The snow hasn't melted, and spring hasn't come. It feels like this next spring is never going to arrive. Each time I lift my head up to see the candlelight, I just cannot help but to reach my hand out to put it out, only to light it up anew in the darkness. Please go away soon, winter. If you don't go away soon, we'll be buried by all this snow. Please, I beg of you. February 21st. This place ain't the same. This place ain't the same. Where's Elena? Tallulah, is there something wrong? I mean, maybe. Oh, what? You've been pretty gloomy the past couple of months. Did something happen? Nothing at all. I haven't spent that much time with everyone here, but going by what I've heard from the others, I got the impression you used to be a bit more energetic. Hey, watch it, buddy. Tulu's not off and down in the crowd like this. Why don't you try repeating what you just said to the captain and see if he appreciates it? Yeah, I can't say I have the balls. Patriot isn't as scary as it sounds. As it sounds. The shield guards are always like this. Don't let it get to you. He just hasn't been talking much because of the throat problems lately, and his silence can be intimidating. As for now, or for how I'm doing, don't worry. Yeah, I just have a lot going on in my mind. Our team is getting closer and closer to the Ursa cities, and there's been a lot we need to thrash out. I probably gave you the impression because I've been really trying to rack my brain. Yeah, you're right. We run on low provisions, and we don't have enough manpower. If this goes on, we aren't going to last much longer. That's right. That's why we need to we need to pay extra attention to what all the outside forces are up to. First of all, we don't need to make contact with the local. Well, we need to make contact with the local infected groups in Diaspora as soon as we can. And aside from that, there are bound to be people trying to track us down. If we take even one wrong step and fall into their trap, all of us will have. Wow, my brain. All of us will have. He's from Brooklyn now. He was for a minute. All of us will end up in a snowy grave. That shit affects me so much harder, I feel like, than it should. That doesn't sound good. Of course it doesn't. But as long as we plan our route carefully, we won't find ourselves in that situation. So that's why the most important task we have at hand is to minimize our losses. Breaking up our teams might conceal our movement better, but the communications will be a problem. Oh, right. We can't use them comms. This guy's an impressionist. He talks differently. We took from Ursus. We don't have their transmitters. This will put our liaisons. Is that how you say that word? Oh, those emotes scared me for a minute because usually the bots use stupid shit like that. Recon units in unnecessary danger. It's a drain on the resources to train someone to use a guerrilla code words. If we want to distribute whole sets of comms to everyone, we'll need to get our hands on the phototype. Is it prototype? Tallulah, our recon units haven't been ambushed. That's nothing. Why do you need her to clean you? What the hell does that mean? Shut up. There's nothing like we've been faced. Poor bastard fell over before any of us even figured out who the enemy was. They pinpointed our recon caster and ambushed him with exact precision. We've never seen anything like that from the patrol units. Whenever something concerns our teammates, we can't just brush it aside. Yeti, take me there. Shield guard, we might have encountered an Ursus army platoon. Come with me. Yes, ma'am. Remember, even if they're just an advanced team, be extra careful. If something goes wrong, we might have a large-scale retaliation waiting for us. We need to avoid that at all costs. Understood. Runner, inform patron immediately. Tell Frost Noble right away. I'm not gonna try to say them. You hang in there, Yeti. Ah. Whoa, what just happened? Quick, set her down. Or set him down here. Take that goddamn spear out. What's going on? The black spear grew out of his body. No, it can't be. The Emperor's monster. Oh god, is this freaking Emperor's blade? What are they doing here? What? Think you're really all that? I'll show you what for. Let's go. Get him. Stop. What are you doing? Why are you stopping me? You have no idea. You have no idea what you're facing. You don't even know what exactly he is. And you want to get yourself killed. Oh god, it really is. What are you so freaked out for? We got this many people on our side. Smash his shield into the ground. Huh? Do you want to get yourself killed? That's the goddamn Ursus Royal Guard. He's something. Look at his ugly ass. Do you think the shield guards have fallen this low? I feel like he also has like the deep voice. Take my advice. Kill yourselves now. All shield guards back in formation. Protect the older soldiers. Remember, don't give them any openings. There's fear around in the air. The infected next to you isn't ready at all. Don't be afraid. The more afraid you are, the more likely he will kill you. He may attack at any moment. Eyes open. Don't take your eyes off him for even 1 second. Looks like I'm leaving empty-handed again. Sounds like Batman. These 3 cities need to be cut off from the information net for being completely useless. Infected. What are you so smug for, you? Surrender to the local garrison, or I will silence all your mouths and noses and bring them with me. Oh, slice. Mouths and noses, isn't that the lynches? The face rendering or face rending? I don't know. Lynches, I thought were made up of fairy tale. You mean we're looking at them right now? The lynches that slice faces off of bodies after killing everyone, leaving behind nothing but a bunch of nameless corpses in the forest. How long have these guys been around? I first heard the story that they could only be lynches. No, they aren't. No, they aren't legends, and they aren't the demons in the fairy tales. They're murderers and executioners. How are we even supposed to fight lynches? We're no match for these guys. I think it's lynches. I don't know. Maybe that's leeches. Is that leeches? 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 How's that a T though? Read it like Darth Vader? Do I look like Darth Vader, do you? The infected. Call himself normal. You. Help me. Don't run away. All of you stay right where you are. You'll die if you run. He's not even human. How are we supposed to? I'll kill anyone who runs. What? Like it or not, you're now in the same boat as everyone else. If the defense line falls, everyone will die. They are nowhere near, nowhere as terrifying as you think. They're still made of flesh and blood. Not even the royal guards can take down the shield guards' layer of defense without a tough fight. But if you're scared, you'll become their breakthrough. Oh, you'll become their breakthrough. They'll start with you when the killing starts. Lynching? Was it lynching? Lynching? I don't know. I don't know if I have the voice.
We're both among the strongest. He can be a little higher. We're both among the strongest forces in Ursus, and yet the Shilgars choose to oppose us and stand with the infected. How foolish. They are truly unfortunate times.
He's unsheathing his blade, sugar. Oh shit. he's not attacking.
Something is burning. I can smell it.
Ah, my body's starting to warm up. Could it be? She's here. She's here. She's here. Relax, everyone. She's here. Even the leeches, I don't know how to say that word, are no match for her flames. Don't let your guard down. The Royal Guard aren't. You wanted to bring those. Wait, what? You wanted to bring who's what? What the fuck? You wanted to bring who's what back with you now. I don't know. You hurt my people. If you if you turn to violence, then we will return the favor. With violence.
I see you. 372236.
What are the Ursus Royal Guards doing here? Tallulah, you shouldn't have come. You should have waited for the captain.
You want to know why we're here? We're here because we are looking for the Duke's daughter. In other words, you. We need to assess the situation. I'm just going to imagine that sounds like the sound of snow. It's a trap.
The sound of snow falling to the ground is crisp and clear. What did you just call me?
The Duke's daughter. And bear this in mind. Given your social standing, surely there are more civilized vocabularies you could use to refer to us.
Whose daughter did you just call me?
You denied the truth as you are wont to? What the fuck is that? You deny the truth as you are wont to.
You think I'm the daughter of a snake?
Anger, and it seems from your irritation, you want to run away from the truth.
Won't is a word, yeah. It has a apostrophe though. You want to? As you are want to? The Emperor's blade. You came all the way from here today to mock me, or are you going to try to kill me? I'm gonna imagine that's what this sounds like. Protect Tallulah, my brothers, the Royal Guard may be first, but there's only one of them. We have Tallulah leading the charge, and we will hold the line with the rest of you supporting us. We'll definitely. My infected brothers. The Duke's daughter. What is he talking about?
You didn't tell them who you really are. Is that part of your plan?
Plan? What plan? How dare you mock her? You better watch who you're talking to before you try to provoke someone and turn people against her, Executioner. My identity has nothing to do with the goal we are working towards here.
You can only turn one against another if there existed trust between them in the first place. I doubt there's any trust between you and the rest of them. I can only surmise you believe the trust that they have with you is unscathed. Even after they come to you, you come to know who you really are.
All that coming from a mass villain that carries out covert massacres at the Ursus Empire's behest. I'm afraid no one here needs to be criticized by your kind.
Your words are strong and confident. So that sounds too much. If this is boom 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 boom. If this is as you expected, very well. I must reassess the situation. I bid you goodbye then. Remember this well. There is only one thing we share with the people standing around you. We have no trust in you. You must take action to earn even the tiniest trickle of trust.
I don't know, that's tickle. Stop.
You have a question.
You attack my people. You know we are here.
Am I perhaps misunderstanding you?
Who are you trying to rat our secrets out to?
Which secret?
Soldiers, we can't let them give away our location. Tallulah, are you confident you can defeat a Royal Guard? If we don't do this, we'll face even more losses down the line. We'll have the patrol unit and even the Ursus army hunting us down day and night. It takes the Royal Guards time to respond to our actions. Only if we bring the enemy in front of us under control now will we have the choice between retreating or pressing forward. If we want to be able to pick, we have to act now. Besides, while we may need to raise our guards against him, we have no reason to fear him. He represents fear, but fear doesn't stand a chance against our anger or our unjust treatment. She's right. The guerrillas have no reason to fear the Emperor's murderers. How can we still call ourselves the Aegis of the infected if we just tremble in fear? A lone man is no match for us all united. He's just a lone executioner, nothing more.
You are mistaken about one thing. I'm not here alone. There is one more of us behind you.
A figure wearing a large overcoat stands solemnly on the path Tallulah just took. Each and every flake of white snow falling from the gray. So is Emperor Blade a title, a status? Or is this the real Emperor's Blade? This kind of looks like more. Abruptly turns black as it lands on the coat. Look, this guy has a sword. There's two of them. So what? Just the two of you trying to cut off the dozen of us? Ridiculous.
Daughter of Cachet, allow me to postulate that you've come to the following conclusion. Your peers will not be suspicious of you merely because of your identity. Then let us verify the results. If your judgment provides incorrect, then the promise your father made to us all shall be considered void.
What is he talking about? What are you people daydreaming about? Snap out of it. They're not just after Tallulah. What? Do you think that these murderers will just let the rest of us go once she's dead? Protect Tallulah. No, protect the soldiers. First, push them back. After that, secure a way out. Finally, protect yourselves. Don't think too hard about it all right now. Just do everything you can to stay alive. After all, there's nothing we can do if we aren't alive. If they kill us here, it'll all be over. Live.
What you said cannot be more different than how your father would see it. I'm afraid I'm afraid you may only prove to be a disappointment, leader of the Northern Tundra infected.
I'm not a leader. I'm just an infected. I have no reason to impress you. Imagine a stage, like a CC stage, where there's multiple EBs, multiple Emperor's Blades. What a life. Boraktis! You will stand up against us for her. Oh shit, Patriots.
Hello. Come, show me how this new corp of Royal Guards fights. It's kind of hard because I have a similar voice. Let me see it. The power you used on the demons. Show me the lands coursing through your veins. With just the two of you, there's nothing you can do to kill me. Wendigo, all we want to do here is get a feel for what... Wendigo, all we want to do here is to get a feel of how far the budding young snake has come. We won't take either of your lives. That said, even though you might be able to keep herself alive, if we were here to kill her, would there be anything you could do to actually save her from our blades? It's a little hard. Come, don't look at her, face me.
It's hard to do the voices because I have to change the dial on us. I'm over here. You know how a couple of minutes ago, remember a couple of minutes ago when I said, wouldn't it be insane if there was like a CC where there's two of them? I didn't know I had that much power here at hypergryph. Okay, but they don't have the same. Oh God, have mercy on my soul. Do they just continuously move forward? Because if so, I'm fucked. That's all I gotta say. They don't. Alright, fuck it. We're doing it. There's no lives like the present.
I'm here to help. ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
No! 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 Tallulah, block, bro. Do something, you fucking worthless shit. Nah, just keep playing? No, I'm not gonna keep playing. I don't want to listen to you. Alright, we got a different idea. She'd be busted if she could block.
Don't worry, you got me.
Do it. Dude, you go out. Shit, jeez.
Scenery here, Doctor. 何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。
Jesus Christ, gonna kill my young Myrtle. Holy shit. Kill that thing. Tallulah, kill that thing. Huh. What's going on, Becky?
I'm fine. Get it together, everyone.
Kind of looks like a bear. Looks like a cub. Imagine 10 altar on this stage. Gotta rock these. Gotta rock these nuts. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
敵見っけ。父の入場みたいに並んできてくれたらいいんだけどね。
It either works or it doesn't. I'm not really sure.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
What that dog doing? Damn. Give him a break. Spot, my boy.
私を目で追えるかしら。
Jesus Christ, these damn animals, dude. Oh my god, they do so much damn damage for what? Spot was lasting for a minute. Hold on. So we survived the first wave.
冷静に Gather around me, guys.
This isn't really where I wanted him, but I was gonna say, chill out.
I will complete my assignment.
指揮するターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね
God. Hey, yo, Tulula, how about for like 2 seconds you just stay in the back a little bit?
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Ooh, almost dozed off. Gather around me,
She's on
guys.
default on that. Don't fuck with me, champ. I don't mean to put her on that. Whenever I got her, I never changed her off default. So every time that I put her back on my team after resetting her, she's on that. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Come.
Yo, what did I just say, chat? Did I stutter when I said it? Hmm? Yeah, hooligans, you little hooligans?
Let me create a tempo now. I have to get serious. 見えなくなっちゃった
Maybe skill ones. Oh my god, Myrtle, you sack of shit.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Myrtle, you can't do shit, can you? Smell like fucking ass anyway. Holy shit, why do they do so much damage? I swear to God, if you tell me what skill to use her on, I know she just shouldn't be on skill 1. I got that. She's just fucking, this is the default. What do you want me to do? I can't change it now.
The tempest must wipe out all that blocks.
You know what I mean? What? Attack up tile? There's no attack up tile. This is a bad tile.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Funny thing is, if I had Horn on the other one, I could probably kill this.
Come, best me if you
Oh, it
can.
increases attack when I walk over it. Oh, I guess I could have put Thorn on that, but I don't know if he can survive at the beginning.
Come.
Oh, Horn can do her thing. Where the hell did the EBs go? Wait, were they actually not in this fight? I killed him. When the hell did I kill him? I didn't kill him. What the hell is going on? These guys are just gonna stand here? Oh God, have mercy on my fucking soul.
Best me if you can.
Can I heal Tallulah? The thing is... I can't face both of you.
You want to topple me? By what?
Wait, did I really win? But not? What the hell? Oh, I know why they walk past. It's because she can't be a 2-block. No, I don't want to win. I don't want to win because I fucking lost. Get out of here, Tallulah, you shitlord. I hate you. You smell like garbage. Got scared by my voice acting. That's not very nice. Ah, get the hell away. Damn it. I lost. Such potential. Okay, I'm not doing the voice for him. I should take my hat off to you. Alas, I forgot to bring my cap with me today. Yeah. It's pointless to keep fighting. We are merely protectors of Ursus. You may take your... Wait, what? You may take you men with you. Jesus Christ, how many U's you gotta put in there? Leave on as the protector of these infected if that is your wish. Let us take what we must to realize our respective goals. I feel that reasonable. You call yourself a protector, but who did you ever protect? All nations have men who call themselves protectors. There are many things that need to be protected, and also far too many men who will call themselves protectors. Most of them are corrupt and incompetent, yet the rest of us excel precisely because of the things we protect. We are just protecting Ursus's future. You think that will cover up everything you've done? You've committed more crimes than anyone can even count. You drove Samachik City into the lakes, and not a single person out of the Alafakala village can name all the atrocities you've committed one by one and let the whole world know what you've done. And you dare to brag to me about your country's will. Your foolishness will one day be crushed by reality. ... All societies will have at some point will have to bring out their lashes and whip their laziest and most simple-minded members. That being said, we are blades, not whips. If cutting off branches that do nothing but suck the tree dry of nutrients was a crime, then yes, that makes us evil. You said you will expose our atrocities. That merely tells me you are unable to confront us, not to mention how likely the way you see things will change. If I walk towards you, I suppose you'll take a step back. Tallulah, stay back, protect the soldiers. Ursus's benefits is the equal weight of its devilries. What kind of fucking words are these? When you stand against our evil deeds, you must also face all the good that we've done. All of it. A nation cannot be measured by how good or evil. Nothing is worthy of discussion on this metric. Perhaps it's not too realistic to expect you to reach his heights and fully grasp his wisdom soon. But if everything is as he said, then perhaps we will come for your advice when the day comes. Right now, aside the potential and the seeds hidden in you, you have nothing. The Empire isn't something you can understand. Vanavir. I don't know how that says. Wait, the Vanavir? No. It can't be. Oh shit, Patriots. 36. Wendigo. 2 royal guards by the lonesome aren't enough to kill me. If you want to make an enemy, you better bring a 3rd man with you next time. Is this? Oh, well. Captain, shields forward, Bush. No, Patriot, no.
Her father or daughter, kind of the ones just trying to put up a fight with my daughter over on the other side. The royal guards I knew would never waver or pussyfoot around. Tell me, how confident are you in your strength?
We don't want to be your enemy. Wendigo, you are a legend known to a few of us in the Empire's army. Even if the common folk of the nomadic cities have long forgotten, all of us still remember the tales of our forebears told us. You have my respect, Wendigo. Ah, so you follow her. Lying has become second nature to the soldiers of the tundra. It's hard to know what to believe. Yo, Kami with the 5 smucka ducks. This is why I recommended to walk in the dust first, because you wouldn't know of an EB, and then appearing and leaving wouldn't be as impactful. Oh, okay. Hey, well, it was impactful, right? Because I got scared. For a minute, I got scared. Now I've done Walk in the Dusk. But I got scared when they showed up. So it's the truth then. You are infected.
It shouldn't come as a surprise that I'm fighting for the infected.
That's not right, Wendigo. This plan will fail.
There are lots of infected in the country.
Fantasies do not come true just because more people believe in them.
Before you write this off as a fantasy, how many Ursus's defeats and victories have you personally participated in?
You're right. My generation hasn't seen much attention. Therefore, I'm inviting you to join us. Ursus Captain Bolderoctes. I ask you to come with us. Ursus needs you. What's that? What? Oh, having fought under the command of the last emperor for over 100 years, surely you must remember Ursus's greatest in those times. Was it a prosperous and mallevious area? Marlevis? Everybody united under the banner of Ursus, regardless of race, and they all fought for its future. Enemies far and wide tell to our blades and cannon fire, and we stood undefeated in the battlefield. I am far from the only one who wishes to return to those glorious times. All of us want to see again an era when all the men are brothers and when all men are brothers and share the same deep hatred for their enemies. We can bring all those greedy countries to part with the lands they stole and give the downtrodden the chance to reign their dignity under under the glory of Ursus. We conquered not to annihilate but to rebuild. We gave this word a new lease of life. Let us rebuild that era. We are all united, facing all the storms that come our way together. I do believe it's far better than living your days on the tundra trolling away. Tolling away? Try saying that to the Ursus folk who toil, so oppressed they can't lift up their heads. No one has it easy, such is the cruelty of the times we live. Life is difficult for Ursus citizens as well. The lack of order, the loss of power, and the destruction of morals, those are all mistakes. What's up, George Washing Machine? Trolling away. I know I said it wrong. They troll. A bunch of trolls. These are the mistakes that ruin Ursus, and we know where the problem lies. We can fix these problems. Nonsense. You may ask your leader and see if he believes us. You, Arknights, can we set Ursus on the right path?
You've got one thing wrong. I'm not the leader. Not anymore. She is the leader. Ask if she believes in any of that.
Oh, God. The voice. It hurts. It's been so long since I've done it.
I fought with your fathers. Your strength and tactical acumen are no less impressive than theirs. But you look at the Ursus of those times with rose-colored glasses. What you see is nothing more than your wild fantasies.
You cannot deny the glory of that era. Everything you did tied you back to Ursus. Even your title symbolizes your desires and aspirations.
Let me ask you this then. Is there a place for the infected in that Ursus you were trying to forge for this emperor?
Those positions bestowed upon us, upon you as favors, just fickle illusions, nothing more, just like those fantasies of yours. Tallulah, you are right. Perhaps things will be different with the help of you and your men. What are you talking about? Blades do not make promises. Weapons do not ever make promises. But I believe the infected are a force that Ursus should have possessed in the first place. All of you should strive to become a symbol of Ursus' glory. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's like Russia. The infected who oppose Ursus shall perish. As for all of you, if you are willing to take up arms for Ursus, it will be recognized as a glorious and noble deed. Tallulah can hear the men whispering around her. The murmurs have never been louder.
Just because I don't oppose your theories doesn't mean that I agree with them. Such simplicity is a kind of arrogance. Perhaps you've come to enjoy having this kind of authority. The kind of free-willing authority that tells you everything you do is to build a better future. What gives you the right to brag about your glory?
In that case, if you are fighting for the minority, on what basis are you trying to deserve the majority's endorsement? Why is it so righteous about your fight for the infected? Surely you'll be able to give me an intelligent answer, Wendigo. Jesus.
What does justice even have to do with how many people you've got? Royal Guard, I ask you just one question. How many people actually loved the Emperor in those days? Was that number high or low?
Whew.
And did the Emperor's death have anything to do with you?
If I answered it had nothing to do with us, it looks like we won't be coming to an understanding.
In any case, my lineage has passed. Ursus now belongs to someone else, and what I follow now is merely an ideology. Here, her ideology. Oh shit! It's the scene!
Patriot helps Tallulah up as she, too, is his family, both right at this moment and for years to come, until the day when he loses her. Why her? Because we know,
Because we know each other well. Perhaps the road you describe is indeed a yellow brick road, but I'm afraid I've already made my decision. I choose the infected. The soldier serves his country and his beliefs, not its tyranny. This is why Destroy the Empire and ignite a war of righteousness.
We too need the support of the infected, and we are also fighting for a just cause. Why do you refuse us then? Is it because you believe the path of reunion is taking you, wait, what? The path the reunion is taking you is better than the unity and reform we seek because it's more efficient, or perhaps because it hurts the Ursus common folk less?
No, it's simply because the war has already begun, and I need to see it through to the end. Even the Emperor I served, as benevolent and kind as he was, never accepted the infected, and those promises are now nothing but lies to me. If you could truly unite the infected, then we wouldn't have a war.
It was our hope the infected will unite. It is our hope that the infected will unite under your lead.
If you actually wanted to unite them, you wouldn't need me. Enough, Royal Guards. I've already walked the path you are singing praises of, and that's why I don't believe that there's any better choices out there. If you tell me you had that kind of foresight, it just tells me that you haven't faced the irony of fate. One day you will understand, just like the 20 Royal Guards who died in the Valley of the Setting Sun. They were killed in the tundras in the hands of the foes of other races. It's much better than dying at the hands of your countrymen. Royal Guards, I am a traitor. I betrayed the Empire. There is no room for us to reconcile. Papa Patriot. Papa Patriot out.
A declaration is nothing more than that, a declaration. Even if that is what you believe, Wendigo, what about the people standing behind you? Will they trust her as much as you do? Even if they revere your might and your honesty, how will you assure that they are not just worshiping a powerful idol? Is an evil idol able to shelter them better, or is an idol who lets herself be trampled upon more preferable?
I hope you are right trying to use the former as a metaphor for someone whom I respect.
Reality is far colder than the flurries of the north. I almost thought that said furries for a minute. Than the flurries of the northwestern tundra, Wendigo. Once you lose power, you'll find yourself at the mercy of those who are capable, and the first ones to make that move might not be your enemies. Perhaps they know not who Cachet is, but they know what a duke is, and they know the duke's daughter will one day become the duchess. The people around you are not like how you see them. Her strength will one day come to rival yours. She will be no less resourceful, and her cunning will be on another level. The furries of the northwestern tundra. Shit. I take it you are complimenting. Oh.
I take it you are complimenting her.
No, Wendigo. Yeah, no. No, Wendigo, no. You haven't been an Ursa citizen long enough. You don't understand. I'm talking about Cachet.
Just because one inherits the knowledge of corruption doesn't mean that they too will fall to it. The footmarks she left on the tundras is proof that she won't meet the same fate as the old snake.
I've heard stories that you do note on young people, or perhaps pamper is the better term.
I will always have respect for those that are truly worth respecting, now and always, from the moment that they were born and through the years, even after their deaths. Leave.
Polteroctes.
Leave right now. I won't hold it against you for attacking our soldiers for the time being, or I could kill you two right now, wait for the Royal Guards to come and collect your bodies and go to war with them until one side remains. Even when we find ourselves on the losing side.
Ah, Wendigo, I'm afraid I can't spill any more secrets. Our warning isn't merely a rhetorical tool, Polteroctes. We can only mourn for you.
When we find ourselves fighting against each other on the battlefield, I should find myself mourning for you instead.
Okay, what a badass line. That day won't come, Wendigo. That day will not come. Farewell, Patriot. This day has been unfruitful. How regretful. I should add to Lula. We should look forward to seeing your improvement on the battlefield. You should lead them. You are more than up to the task. Patriot really just did the reverse Uno card. Daddy!
Yelena.
we fought him off together with the Yetis. Oh, why do I gotta see this side of Frost Nova? We fought off one of them, but did they retreat on purpose? Was there 5 of them altogether? I couldn't protect my team by myself.
You did fine. You will do better next time.
I will, definitely. Oh, she's so happy. What happened here? Why is everyone... Tallulah? What happened to the shield guards? The shield bros. Captain. What they said just now.
They traced some imaginary tracks in history. From that, they determined that the future will be the same as the past. That their statuses decide what the future will hold. That is itself a kind of arrogance. I can vouch for her, but I'm not sure. But I am... What the fuck? But I am sure not everyone can come to accept this just yet. So I ask you to keep this under wraps for the time being.
We know, we understand. We all know what kind of person Tallulah is. But were they telling the truth? Don't tell me. What are you thinking? You already said it yourself. A person's upbringing can't determine how you see. It's true. Tallulah, I was raised by the nobles to one day take over. There's your answer. Anything else? Please, Patriot, I told you not to call me that. Let's back it up here. Faust and the crossbowmen will still have training after this. You'll be joining this, aren't you?
As long as you do not disappoint with your character, I will support you till the very end.
Yeah. Tallulah, my dad supports you. I won't tell you to do the same for me, Yelena. You don't really think? Give me a piece of candy. Here, I never thought you'd ask me for one of these. Let's get going. Let's pack it up, everyone. If you want to know more, I'll tell you everything. ... Soldiers. Tallulah, what is it that you are planning?
Well done, Doctor.
Patriot really hit him with
Be sure to rest when you need it.
with the no you. Oh shit, we're actually almost on a boss. Okay, this actually kind of makes me freaked out a little bit though, because this has to be so... Oh fuck, is this like Mephisto bullshit? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. I just think the timelines are weird. That's actually perfect timing because my alarm just went off. So, first off, Boulder Rock these. Patriot hits him with a no you. I'll kill you. Your ass will be grass. Good luck. Good luck on what? Good luck on my ass. Ah! Nah, chat. That's pretty much like the time that I have to go. I'm not being scared. I have to go to work in like 20 minutes. 30 minutes. So I know it sucks. I know, especially at a pivotal moment. But I'm gonna try to do this daily. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. I know, super short. Normally I have a lot longer streams, only an hour and a half. But it's all I can do right now, you know. It's all I can do right now before work. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. We're gonna do a couple of these a week. We're just gonna do like an hour and a half, 2 hour ones. Maybe on the weekends, maybe I can figure something out, do a little bit longer or some shit. But I'm gonna try to catch up on chapter 8. So I'm gonna do these morning streams. Probably most of the days through the week. We'll see what happens. So plan on tomorrow. We're going to tackle this stage in all of its entirety. And on some of these ones that I missed, I'll probably just go back on my own time in 3-star. I don't think a lot of you guys are going to care if I do that, right? Just go back here and smack some of these and get 3 stars on them just to get them done. Well, that's the point. That's why I'm trying to pick it up now, because Undertides, I did the EX stages. Yes, I could do the CMs, but I think I would rather do on chapter 8. I don't know how many people like watching CMs. Probably a lot of you, because you guys like suffering because you guys are fucking weirdos. But yeah. Anyway, if you haven't smacked the like button, I'd appreciate it. We're kind of on this weird turn where YouTube's not pushing stuff a lot. So anybody who smacks the like button and, you know, kind of interacts with it at all helps out a ton. And if you're new here, Consider subscribing. 10K, by the way. We're just still doing the Patriot thing. We're still doing the Patriot thing at 10K. So, yeah, if you like the voice and I don't know, you want to see a cool ass costume, hopefully, we'll see if we can't pull it off. But yeah, I'm going to call it off short. Normally I'd sit here and chat with you guys. Patriot cosplay. Yeah. At 10K subs, which is actually getting closer and closer. So I made a deal with chat a long time ago as a joke and it kind of ended up being a thing. So yeah, I normally I'd sit here and talk to you guys, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys for hanging out today. See you guys tomorrow, most likely for this M8-8 thing. See what we got for that. So peace out. He was bonkers about it. What did he say? Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna be like the best looking thing in the world, but I said it as a joke and everybody was like really excited about it, so I was like, screw it. But we'll see what happens. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. See you in the next one tomorrow morning, roughly the same time. Okay, so probably gonna be the same time for the rest of the week. Just letting you guys know, a little quick 1.5 hour, 2 hours thing. All right, have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your day, guys. Peace out.